5 important lessons young people should learn from Larry Page. Lawrence Edward Page, known simply as Larry Page, was born on March 26, 1973, and is renowned as the internet entrepreneur and computer scientist that co-founded Google alongside Sergey Brin. Page is also the inventor of PageRank, an algorithm used by Google Search to rank websites in their search engine results according to the importance of the website pages. As of October 2018, at the age of 45, Page is the 9th richest person in the world, with a net worth totaling $53.4 billion. So how did Larry Page amass this fortune, and what can young people learn from him? In this video, we'll share with you 5 important lessons young people should learn from Larry Page. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Lesson number 1. Pick good influence from your family. Page was born to a father that was called a pioneer in computer science and artificial intelligence, and a mother that taught computer programming. Page was first exposed to computer gadgets and information in 1979 at the age of 6, when he found himself playing with materials lying around the house, mainly first-generation computers, which had been left behind by his parents, and he became the first child in his elementary school to submit an assignment using a word processor. His doting elder brother also taught him how to take things apart just to see how they worked. Page, in an interview, later said, "From a very early age, I also realized I wanted to invent things. So I became really interested in technology and business. Probably from when I was 12, I knew I was going to start a company eventually." Nicholas Carlson once wrote that the combined influence of Page's home atmosphere and his attentive parents fostered creativity and invention. The lesson for young people. As a young person wishing to be successful in life, learn from the good things you are surrounded with. Learn from your parents. Learn from your siblings. Immerse yourself in the environment of your youth. You never know where an explosive idea might come from or where inspiration may strike. After all, no knowledge is ever truly lost. Lesson 2. Be curious. From a very young age, Page had been known to immerse himself in books. In the Google founder's letter that he wrote in 2013, he stated, "I remember spending a huge amount of time poring over books and magazines, and at the American Association for the Advancement of Science." He said, "When I was 12, I decided I wanted to become an inventor, and someone gave me an autobiography of Tesla. He was this great inventor, invented electric power. I just cried at the end because it was basically a failure. He couldn't fund his research, and he was always struggling to commercialize his stuff to really get it out into the world. I said I don't want to be like Tesla. I want to have an easy time getting things out in the world and making a real impact. And I think for you to do that, you do need some integration with business and engineering." The lesson for young people. The words reading, learning, and studying can be used to describe the ingestion of information, knowledge, and the seeds of inspiration. As seen in the life of Page, you can be inspired to business success through the art of reading. When you look at the life of both successful and unsuccessful people, you can learn and grow from their choices and mistakes, as Page did, and in the end, you will be rich and successful. Lesson 3. Be innovative and creative. While he was still a student at the University of Michigan between 1991 and 1995, Page had an idea to print large posters, so he reverse engineered the ink cartridge and built the mechanics and electronics to make it work. He also suggested that the school replace its bus system with a driverless monorail, and later developed a business plan for a company to use an algorithm to create music. Page was an honors student and also participated in the university's solar car team that fueled his interest in sustainable transportation technology, which would eventually lead to his development of autonomous air taxis in 2018. The lesson for young people: the world is not stagnant. There is always a change ongoing, every minute of the day. So many people are thinking, challenging the status quo and changing the way things used to be. This is called innovation. If you are innovative, you can improve things and get rich through that. Lesson 4. Make productive friends. Around 1996, when Page entered Stanford University, he met Sergey Brin and found that they had a common interest. They were fascinated with the idea of boosting the ability to extract meaning from the accumulated data on the internet. So they devised a new type of search engine technology right in Page's dorm room. When this was done, they needed to further it, so they worked together to raise $1 million from family, friends, and investors and named their new search engine Google. By September 1998, Google Incorporated was born with Page as the CEO, and by the next year, they received $25 million in venture capitalist funding. In August 2004, Google Incorporated issued its initial public offering, IPO, after which Page was earning more than $3.8 billion. The lesson for young people: good friends play an important role in your overall success in life. A psychologist, Irene S. Levine, wrote, "When we are working or playing alongside a friend, we suddenly see our energy and creativity blossom, enabling us to soar higher than we ever imagined." Healthy friendships push you to success by increasing your self-worth, providing a different perspective, and giving you motivation and support, as Sergey did for Page. Lesson 5. Pick a good hobby. In his growing years, Page enjoyed playing the flute and went as far as studying music composition at Interlochen Arts Camp, a renowned music summer camp at Interlochen, Michigan. He noted that his love for music further inspired his obsession with speed in computing. In an interview, he said, "In some sense, I feel like music training led to the high-speed legacy of Google for me." In music, you are very cognizant of time. Time is like the primary thing. If you think about it from a music point of view, if you are a percussionist, you hit something, it's got to happen in milliseconds, fractions of a second. The lesson for young people: hobbies are just as important as business ideas in their capacity to drive you to success. Hobbies give you something to do in your leisure time, build confidence and self-esteem, help you explore your creativity, learn new skills, and let you set and achieve interesting goals. You never know what skill you could learn through a hobby that would enrich your business and make you rich, as it did for Page in his creation of Google. In conclusion, if you are a young person and you want to be rich and successful in life, immerse yourself in your family's support and influence. Maybe your dad is a lawyer and you find that it interests you. Learn from him. Or maybe it's your mom or a sibling that inspires you. Build on that. Be curious. Adopt the spirit of learning. Success cannot be obtained without knowledge. Be willing to go against the norms. Learn to be creative in the things you do. It will make you successful. Good friends give you the support, feedback, and life skills that are essential in achieving your goals and dreams. Take up a hobby that can inspire you in your goals, and you will surely be successful. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.